Hey my babies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Riahjay, and I'm back with another video. Today is Sunday, my babies. It is literally like 10 minutes to 3 a.m. Sunday morning, and literally I couldn't freaking sleep. I woke up like, I think it was like 1 o'clock this morning. So a few hours ago, I woke up because your girl just got her menstruation, okay? And I woke up to cramps, all of that. So I had to use the bathroom to get myself together. And I just literally couldn't go back to sleep. So I was sitting there in my bed, like trying to concoct a plan, like what should I do right now? Like, I should bust some videos out. I don't know, I was thinking about mad stuff. But I've been wanting to react to videos for a long time, but I thought that, I needed my official Canon G7X that I want, and I don't have yet. I thought I needed like all my tools to make reaction videos, because I wanted it to be like legit for y'all. I wanted it to be, a really good reaction with good quality and, with the tools that I actually want. But in reality, I don't need that. Like, I already have a camera. Y'all know I just bought my new MacBook Pro 2020 13-inch, but I'm not using it yet. I'm still using the my borrowed laptop. So I was like, let me make a reaction video. And honestly, I think I'm going to start reacting to a lot of videos because, not only am I trying to get these views, y'all, but I'm trying to get my money up, okay? So let's just be honest. And honestly, one of my babies wrote me on Instagram and told me, and I'm whispering and stuff, y'all, because Wookie sleep. It's 3 in the fucking morning, okay? Let's be real. So one of my babies wrote me, like, this was months ago, and he was like, yo, you should do reaction videos. And I was like, really? Like, you want to see that from me? And he was like, yeah, like, why not? Like, you got a great personality. Like, you got a great vibe. I would like to see it. I'm sure everybody else would like to see it. So, and I know I got an ugly ass flare up on my face. Like, y'all, please disregard that. But yeah, let's get into it. Today I'm going to be reacting to the end of DDG and Rubi, a Chick-fil-A mukbang. So let's get into it. Turn down this volume.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with your boy DDG. Today's video is basically an update video. I'm gonna Chick-fil-A here on my bag or whatever. But today is really just an update video and me just trying to, just detach myself from a situation that I know isn't good for me or the other person, the other person being Rubi. But I want y'all to know, despite what I tweet, despite what I say, like, this is a person that I spent hours, days with, you know what I mean? Like, go to sleep, wake up. She stayed at my house for a long time, like, you know what I mean? We're like a real, actual relationship, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna sit up here and act like, I love her, or I didn't have feelings for her, or we weren't really dating, blah, 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 this other shit. It's a lot of stuff that y'all don't see online that attracts me, you know what I mean? She's a different person online.
I do want to stop right there. Because, I do keep up with the YouTube drama a little something. And I do want to stop the video right there because, as y'all heard him say, there's a lot of stuff we don't see. And he's right. He never officially came out with Rubirose the way he was out messing around with Tiana, the way he was clearly in love with Kennedy Simone. So this type of fling that he had with Rubirose was a little bit different, Let's get back to it.
Yeah, offline, right? It's a very nice girl, very, very nice. But just like myself, I'm not gonna sit here and point the finger. She's damaged. I'm damaged as well. And
I'm gonna stop the video right there, and I hope y'all can hear the video. Y'all right next to the laptop, so y'all should be able to hear it. Despite me being tired, I couldn't sleep. So y'all mind my sleep. Don't mind my sleepy voice, okay? y'all heard what he said. Despite her being a nice girl, a sweet girl, Rubirose is damaged. And he has a good point. And I'm glad that he also admitted to himself being damaged. You know, DDG is not only a businessman. This man is young, rich, black, and successful. Very smart, you know, very compassionate dude. I'm glad that he admitted to that. Y'all, I'm peeling my orange. I'm glad he admitted to that. You know, a lot of us are damaged because we have gone through heartbreak, we have gone through trauma, and we're healing. Life is, you know what life is? Life is, of course, should be focused on happiness, peace, and joy, and love, and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we all have gone through some traumatic things in our lives. You would be a lie to say that you never got your heart broke. You know, we all have been there. We all have done that. You know what I mean? So I'm just glad that he admitted that Ruby is a damaged young woman, and he is also a damaged young man. It takes guts and pride to admit that kind of stuff. You know, y'all know I'm very transparent, so I can really relate to this Libra brother right here. Let's get back to it.
You know, niggas tried. You know what I mean? I've been trying the situation.
Sorry. Like I said, life is about, it should be only focused about happiness, peace, and joy. But at the end of the day, we have gone through traumatic things, and we've all gone through heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? So actually, life is a lifetime of healing. Like your entire life, you should be focused on healing yourself, you know? So when that next chapter comes, that next thing comes, that next relationship comes, that you don't hurt somebody, you know what I mean? Intentionally, you know? That at that point in time of your new relationship, your new chapter, or whatever thing that is new in your life, that you are focused on healing, so you can just be a better person than you was before. So let's get back to it. I'm gonna rewind it a little bit so y'all can because I'm gonna play it for like 5 minutes straight. Let's get into it.
Very, very nice. But just like myself, I'm not gonna sit here and point the finger. She's damaged. I'm damaged as well. And you know, niggas tried. You know what I mean? I've been trying the situation. I've been trying to be in a relationship. I've been trying to make it work. It's just like me and her just bump heads way too much, and there's way too many third parties involved, and it just created a very, 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 very toxic relationship. Now I already realized that, right? But in my head, you know, I'm like, okay, cool. My last relationship before Ruby, yeah, I know who I'm talking about. I bring her up every time. It wasn't no effort from her side. You know what I mean? It wasn't like it was night and day. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why it's been so on and off. Like, I don't like this toxic shit. This is not for publicity. I don't need to be posted on those shade room teams. I don't want to be posted on those shade room teams. It's not what I do it for. It's not what I do it for. It's just me. I'm an emotional nigga. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. You know what I mean? It's nothing that I'm not finna sit here and beat myself up about it. You know what I mean? I know I tweeted. I know I said what I said, blah, blah, blah. This other shit is just gonna hurt. Niggas get hurt. You know what I mean? I found out some shit and I was like, damn, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? And you still hit me like you didn't just do this. You know what I mean? And then you lied about it. You know? And that's just one thing that just irks me, is just lies. But that's not.
I do want to stop it right there. I agree. I totally agree. I mean, it's so many chances that you can give somebody, regardless of how strongly in love or how strong you feel about them, you know? These days, like, people have no respect. People have no loyalty, you know? Like, where is the love? Like, where is it? Like, people be capping, you know, for views, capping for IG, you know, capping for clout. And it's sad, y'all. It's real sad. Like, honestly, if this is 2020, I don't know what 2040 is going to look like. I know I'm going to be, hopefully, a bitch still in her prime, but technically, I'm going to be old as shit. God willingly, you know? God willingly.
Not to say I haven't lied to her about stuff, you know? And I feel like me and her is just, we're two superstars. You know what I mean? And I feel like this is us being together. It's not gonna work. You know what I mean? It's not gonna work. We bump heads too much. I realize that. But again, Ruby showed so much effort in trying to make shit work that I would get real back in. But it'll also be very, very controlling and
that's that wop.
If I like a girl picture, it'll be crazy. Like it's like little shit like that. You know what I mean? And we'll get into the most pettiest arguments and the most biggest argument, and it'll turn into something very, very big. And then social media get involved. But like the tweeting and stuff, that's like my last resort. You know what I mean? It's like, what can I do? I'm not finna put my hands on you. I'm not finna do this and that. So I gotta publicly move on from it. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm really making this video, because I really just want to just 100% detach myself, let her do her. I don't want to see her on a like, you know what I mean? I just want to detach myself, and I just want to focus on myself, my music, and my career.
And I'm gonna probably speed this video up because we already 11 minutes in. Y'all gotta forgive me. That's my first reaction. I'm gonna get better. But listen, they're both Libras. DDG is a Libra, and so is Rubirose. I'm actually surprised that this relationship was like of shortcomings, you know, that it's not working out and it didn't work out. Two Libras are actually supposed to be like a match made in heaven. You feel me? Because every other sign, like, I mean, it'll probably last for a minute, but to get another Libra, knowing the fact that you're a Libra, I thought that would work. Because I'm a Libra. I've never dated another Libra. You know, I'm curious to know what that's like. But yeah. And also, DDG does these things in his relationships where they break up and they get back together. And although, you know, he's saying that it was very toxic, you know, this was his last straw because, you know, she'll always reel him back in. I mean, probably with that WAP, or the fact that she's a Libra, I'm sure that she's very intellectual, you know, she has a cool ass vibe. You know, these are the things that attracts most of our lovers to us, you know. If it ain't the WAP, okay, and our beauty and all that, it is definitely the fact that we are very intellectual. And just we got a cool ass vibe. Like, people love us, like, for real, as much as they act like they hate us, you know. Let's get back to it, y'all.
Further on myself as a person, and I told her that, and she know that me and her not gonna work. You know what I mean? But it's just like, when you really nigga in, and you make a nigga love you, make a nigga blah blah blah, and then you still do bullshit, and then I start doing bullshit back, and it's just like, at that point the relationship is already over. So it's really just, last night I was tweeting, people seen it, blah blah blah. I let my emotions get the best of me. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't.
He always tweeting.
But I'm also not gonna act like I don't love the girl. So this video is not to bash her. I know I said some shit. I'm not gonna spare her or some bullshit like that. That was really just me just trying to scare her and shit like that. But I wasn't gonna come on here and be no asshole, be no bully, because she's a very, 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 very nice girl. She's just damaged, as you know, as well as many girls.
Most people are damaged
in this industry. It's like, I already knew what type of girl she was before I got with her. I knew her past, I knew all this other shit, but I let it slide. You know what I mean? I let it go past me. That's before me, blah blah blah. But some of the stuff also carried on into our relationship, and it fucked our relationship up. So Ruby, if you're watching this, you know, I still got love for you, but I just had to say that. I had to say that because, well, before I start tweeting, like, if I would tell her, if I would get mad or whatever like that, she would think it's a joke. Because you know why? We get back together every single time. So I'm like, okay, I can't keep letting this girl reel me back in. And in my last relationship, the one that y'all love to talk about so much, I didn't feel nowhere near as much effort into a relationship as this one. You know what I mean? Like, my ex before Ruby didn't show no effort. You know what I mean? And I would, like, I'm talking about, y'all already know how I was in that relationship. I used to do crazy, in love ass shit, but I would get no type of love in return. You know what I mean? So it's like me getting this, finally being with a girl that's really gonna feel some type of way.
Well, I do want to stop him there, you know. First of all, we should stop comparing relationships that we've been in. Obviously, the relationship that you have with Kennedy and the relationship that you have with Rubirose is going to be completely different. Kennedy is a Sagittarius woman. I don't know too much about Sagittarius women, but I've dated a few Sagittarius men. And then me being a Libra, Rubirose is a Libra. This is two different types of love, two different types of people. This is just two different women in general, you know, and everybody has their own love language, you know, the way we receive love and the way we give it. So you can't compare relationships. Also, I want to touch on another thing that he said was that, you know, he really loved Ruby. And I'm guessing he meant he has love for her. You know, me, I have love for a lot of people, you know, that's love, you know. But you're not in love. I don't think he was ever in love with Ruby. Him and Ruby had lust. They had lust. They're both very attractive. You know, they're both in this entertainment business. And, you know, however they hooked up, however it all happened, it happened. And they ended up dating, you know. It all came crashing down because what's easily given, you know, and what you get easily is not going to last, you know. People these days lack substance, you know. I think that's the word. Is that the word? Damn, I'm tired. Let's get back to it.
Or it's gonna try to fight for me to stay. It's just something that makes me feel better. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I gotta stay with this girl and I gotta see where this go. You know what I mean? But in reality, the relationship is just too toxic. We was arguing literally every single day.
Right.
The situation that happened last night, I found out some shit on live, but she was also acting like it was nothing and she lied about it. Like, it's just little shit like that, bro. Like, I told her, I'm like, bro, you can do you can go fuck with any nigga that you want to fuck with, blah, blah, blah. I go fuck with any girl I want to fuck with. And that's cool. We could be cool. We could be friends later on in the future once we get over each other. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I don't know. There's something about the effort. Something about the effort that just kept me going. And a lot of y'all don't even know her like that. You know what I mean? Y'all just see what y'all see online, but she's really a nice girl. And it's like, I can't even sit on here and bash her. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to make no video bashing her. This whole point of this video is just for me to detach myself completely.
Oh, substance.
I'm 100%
The
single.
fuck?
If you see me with a girl, you see her with a nigga, that's her business. It's my business. You know what I mean? That's her business. Whoever I'm fucking with is my business. You know what I mean? And we're just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to hear no DJ and Ruby, blah, 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 all this other shit. You know what I mean? Just
I mean, well, if the fans loved y'all together, the fans are always going to connect you to that person, especially in the industry. But he's right. If people break up, people should mind their business.
I don't air out no information. She posted message screenshots. I would never stoop that.
First of all, y'all know I do mukbangs. Now, this is supposed to be a Chick-fil-A mukbang, and he just took his first bite at 8 minutes and 19 seconds. Come on now. Give the food some love. Give the food some love now.
Hello. I would never show you messages or how she talked to me or anything like that. I would never go in depth and detail about personal situations that nobody else should know about. Like, and the shit that she said, the shit that she tweeted about, I could have came back and I could have said a million more things. But with that being said, Moonwalking in Calabasas is the #1 added song on radio. Clap it up.
Congrats, man. Congrats to you, DDG.
Radio, #1.
Your music is going up.
Spotify.
This is what he's wanted, y'all,
Caviar, biggest playlist
for a very long time.
So all 3 of the biggest playlists, I still got my.
Which is the reason why he don't post as much on YouTube.
Spotify,
I used to watch his videos, so you know, I would know.
The song is going so crazy. I know y'all want new music. I already know y'all want new music, and I'm telling you, the shit that I got in the stash.
I feel like moonwalking and Calabasas.
I'm gonna blow up so quick.
I already
got 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify before me.
It's like Houdini.
Let this sink in. I got 4. I told you I got 10 million for the end of the year.
I feel like Michael Jackson moonwalk through Calabasas.
So,
Louis bag.
Everything's going great, music-wise. Everything that I planned, my whole plan.
All right, that's the end of the video, y'all. I'm not gonna play it to the end. He's just promoting his single "Moonwalking in Calabasas" remix with Blueface. If you haven't heard that, go check him out. I'm pretty sure y'all have. DDG is huge right now. He's going up. You know, shout out to him. He's young, successful, smart, and you know, just shout out to him. But yeah, y'all, let me go try to get some sleep, because what time is it? It's literally 3:11 in the morning. And I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please comment down below if y'all want more reactions from me, and let me know what type of videos y'all want me to actually react to. Do y'all want me to react to YouTube drama? Do y'all want me to react to like the craziest piercings of all time, or like strange food that people eat? You know, just please comment down below what kind of reactions y'all want from me. And yeah, we're gonna get these reactions out, because y'all, your girl is going up. Your girl is going up, okay? And that's just that on that. Period. But yeah, y'all, I love y'all so much. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace and love.